Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Dollies and welcome back to Terraria. In the last episode, we went to the jungle over that direction and we killed the queen bee. We get the bee's knees and some other stuff. Let's see, the expert mode, hive pack, the quick honeycomb, and just a bunch of random stuff. Bee hat, hive wand, bee nades, and this beeswax, which we're going to actually use a little bit of that right away. If I can figure out where, there it is. We're going to make a hornet staff. Ruthless. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't remember what the modifiers for summoning weapons are, but this allows us to summon a hornet to fight for us. Which is going to be good because we are going to be going to the Underworld today. Before we go and fight Skeletron and go off to the dungeon, we're going to try to prepare a little bit. First thing I want to do is reforge this bee's knees and try to get deadly is not bad. I think it's we'll stick with godly for right now. Then the mini shark. Oh god, this is expensive. I don't have the money right now. Let's see. Deadly, that works. Alright, so we have some good stuff. Eventually I will reforge everything a little bit better. I haven't done any work on the base. I think next episode we're going to start making things up here, doing some work in addition to some other stuff. But right now what we are going to be doing is digging straight down to the Underworld. Hopefully this goes alright, but we'll see. I know it's going to be dark. You know what, let's use the magic mirror. Let's actually get something from the shop. We're going to get the mining helmet, and I'm going to wear that just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see and for me to see. So the mining helmet gives us just a little bit of light. I don't think I already had one. Hopefully I didn't. But that way we can actually see what we're doing. So yeah, we have a long ways to go. I want to make this shaft all the way down to the Underworld. It shouldn't take too long to dig down there. Ooh, rubies. The only issue is going to be trying to find a cave so that we can breathe. You know what? Once again, go up. I know that somewhere I have gills potions. I also have mining potions. Let's grab a couple of those. And as you can see, the hornet is going and attacking stuff. Having minions like that is really nice, just to kind of you're gonna want these as well, just to kind of make sure that you can do whatever you want and not worry about all the enemies around you. I am not seeing any. They're probably on the other side. I know what they look like, so there they are. Alright, so let's grab that. What do you want? Honey. Okay, let's grab that gel and let's go once again down here. We will take the mining potion and the guild potion, and this will speed things up a little bit more. So don't have to worry about anything other than digging downwards. And I'm not going to move direction. And if the water goes down to the Underworld with me, that's not a big deal. Because honestly, it's not going to have much effect on the Underworld. Water doesn't do well down there. It it used to be a thing to drain the ocean into the underworld, but the ocean just kind of dissolves. Alright, let's kill this stuff. And we have treasure to get. We have a life crystal. We also have some stuff in there. Take all of this stuff. Figure out where we were. There we go. So yeah, this is doing well. Let's take a look at the map. We are nowhere close. This is something I probably should do off camera, but it's also something I need to do regardless. And taking this water down with us might actually be a good idea in the long run, so might as well do it. We need to get a Gills potion again. So let's do that. Let's take oh, I already have one, so let's Mr. Pig, quick stack everything, and quick stack again. Alright, cool. So we dig some more. We only have a minute left with the Gills potion, so that is not good. So hopefully we can get all the way down there. There's so much water. One of the things that I'm going to want to get from the Underworld, or actually not even the Underworld, but just down underground in general, is obsidian. I'm going to want an item made out of obsidian for a couple of reasons. One is it's going to provide immunity to fire blocks, which is going to be crucial pretty much immediately. And there's some gems right there. One of these days I will go and mine on my own, but right now we are not quite powerful enough to warrant that. So let's just continue digging the elevator. Ooh, a gem cave with emeralds. That's kind of cool. And a mine track that I don't know about. We have 3 seconds left. There we go. So now we have to worry about the breath meter. So hopefully we can get down there. How close? We still have a ways till we even hit lava. So I do apologize for this episode being mostly digging down, but the plan is to go get molten armor from the Underworld, and then go from there to get to go take on Skeletron. Here soon we will be making a new world, so that we can go to the Crimson and get some stuff from there, because that would be good to get. But for right now, the goal is my inventory full. Let's throw away. Let's just quick stack. And let's dig down a little bit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop digging down like that. I'm going to get rid of some blocks. And let's actually just kind of work our way downwards. Hopefully we can find some obsidian. Yep. Yep, there's some obsidian. So we have the bee's knees. Let's he dropped javelins. Alright, so I don't need the loom. I don't need the cobwebs. Hardened sand block, clay blocks. Trying to think of what all would be good to get. So I need 20 obsidian to get the thing I want. And with a mining potion, this is going super fast. So let's just get all the obsidian we can. Alright, we have more than enough. We are going to need a decent amount to make hellstone, which we need for the molten armor. And eventually we will have my plan is to get a bunch of all of the liquids, so honey, water, and lava. There are ways to do that which are not too difficult. So let's just grab all the stuff we can. It's plenty of obsidian. Let's open this guy. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I am drowning. We can drown. That's what we can do. So quick stock. I didn't clear this out, unfortunately. So let's use another mining potion. Stone blocks can go in there. Let's throw that in there. And let's take a look at the map. So if we go this direction, we should be able to get down a little bit more. Let's just dig straight down. We're getting close to the Underworld. Now the Underworld is dangerous, but for the most part it should not be too much of an issue. Let's just take like most of this stack and throw it away, because I don't need that much stone. If I do, then I can always get more. Stone is plenty renewable. So let's throw that, or use it, whatever. So let's just keep on going down. And get ignited by lava. Alright, we should be close to the Underworld by now. The Underworld is going to be somewhat dangerous. Yeah, this... Nope. Those are new. Alright, let's quick stack what we can. Cobwebs I do not need. Geyser. That is a new block. I don't need the great pressure plate. So I haven't seen those before. That was a little bit dangerous. Looks like there is a minecart track. Let's follow this. Let's not ride it because it could lead us into lava. There is lots of stuff. There's another marble cave. Wow, there's so much stuff down here. Gravitation potion. Can we loot any of it? Not really. Let's throw that away. Let's see. What can we quick stack? Don't need the ropes. Don't need the cobwebs. I want to take... A gravitation potion would be nice, and I think that is something we can quick stack. Dynamite we can quick stack. Let's just start putting things in here. Let's take that and... Sure. So we have... more stuff. Life crystal, oh my gosh, so many things. Now this could be dangerous. So I want to go slow. I don't really want to go upwards though. Alright, let's go back this direction. Watch everything die in the lava. Hoplites are not too dangerous, but more dangerous than... Alright, let's look at the map. We need to figure out... We take this the other way, we might be able to get somewhere where we can go down and avoid some of the pockets of lava. So let's see, do I have any... I don't need the loom. Actually, let's... Silt is fine. Try and decide what to take. I don't need the tin chandelier. There's another life crystal. I don't really need that, so let's throw the loom on top. And that'll be the next thing that I get rid of. So let's dig downwards. And hopefully, if we do this smart and safely, we can get down to the Underworld. And then the fun part comes where I have to... Oh, it's a lost girl. So we got another metal detector. So there is link root over there. We're close. We're starting to get attacked by Underworld monsters. Oh wait, no, that's Tim. Tim is a rare monster. And we got his wizarding hat. Cool. I don't need the rope. So let's... I said I don't need rope. So Tim is a rare monster that drops the wizarding hat, which is wizard armor, so improves caster stuff. Are we there yet? Wow. We should be breaking into the Underworld any moment. Alright, so go through the silt because we can sift that through the extractinator and get cool stuff out of it. But wow, we are close, I think. I wasn't expecting this to be a lot of mining to get down to the Underworld, to be perfectly honest. But it looks like we are there. So, to come down here first, before the dungeon, is not necessarily the right order. Now, before we do anything else, I'm going to take an obsidian skin potion, and we are going to be careful falling down here. Alright, so lots of lava in the Underworld, lots of these houses which do nothing right now. There is a chest detected nearby. There is the shadow chest which we cannot open, and then there is these hellstone, which we can't grab if our inventory is full. Now we do need to be careful with a couple of things. What can I get rid of? Archery potions. I can throw the dynamite, I guess. So we need to be careful with a couple of different things. One, if we are not careful, one will die. But two, we could potentially, and I have fire resistance, so I can swim in lava, and that is by far the best thing to do. We're about to get attacked by a bone serpent. Let's heal. And there we go. So the worst thing that could happen right now is that we discover a guide voodoo doll demon, because that is how you summon the wall of flesh. And if we accidentally kill him over lava, the guide will die and the wall of flesh will be summoned, and that is not good. So I need like 200 hellstone. Let's bring this up here so I can see more or less what I have. So in order to make hellstone bars, you need hellstone and obsidian. If I need more obsidian, that's not going to be a problem. I can get more when I'm doing the whole elevator thing, but just getting some obsidian, just getting some hellstone will be good to help me get molten armor, which is what I'm after. Also, obsidian skin is by far the best way to do this. So yeah, the whole purpose of this is to get molten armor, which is going to give us a decent amount of protection from Skeletron. It is the best pre-hard mode armor. It is also melee based, so if I want to use my yo-yo, that is going to be the best way to do it. Down a little bit more, there's a nice vein over here. And we have bone serpent. Alright, let's just try to mine all this out. I don't remember exactly how much we need. Let's also top up that. So yeah, if we can get the molten armor, then that is gonna be what I need to how can I hit them? I can always just... There we go. Alright, so the molten armor has the best defense and it is melee based, so that's going to help us the most, I think. And eventually we'll come down here and prep for the wall of flesh. There is a lot that you want to do for that battle. Some things you can do that aren't necessarily the best thing to do is to you can make a rail cart. I don't know that that's going to be super useful now. Also, you know what? Let's just do that. Just so he doesn't kill anything I don't want to die. You do have to watch out for the lava slimes, by the way, because they will drop lava when they die. That is an expert mode thing. But yeah, so there's different ways to prepare for the wall of flesh, and I don't know which one we're gonna do. But definitely, we are going to set up an arena down here to farm the wall of flesh. before we actually take him on, because I'm going to want to fight the Wall of Flesh a couple of times. He does give a decent number of good items, and it's usually in your best interest to fight him a couple times. He's the easiest boss in hard mode, because he's the access to hard mode, and to prepare for the hard mode bosses, you need to get a lot of good stuff, and that's honestly one of the better ways to do it. So let's see, we got almost 300. Let's get a nice round 300. We have a minute left on our potion, and then we're gonna head back up to our base and make some molten armor. I'm trying to decide if there's anything else that I want to do before going and taking on Skeletron, and I think the only thing I want to do is I want to do a little bit of base building in the next episode, and then we'll probably take on Skeletron at night. But otherwise, I think we're going to go to Skeletron and try to take on the dungeon in the next episode. So let's just get out of here. And I have so much junk in my inventory. Before we do anything else, let's just run around and do that. So, first thing I want to make is right here. It is the Obsidian Skull. Grants immunity to fire blocks. That is going to be very important later. Then the other thing that I'm going to want to do is where do I make... Oh, do I have to do something else before I can do anything with the Hellstone? Requires a Hellforge. That's right. And to get a Hellforge, I have to remember how to get a Hellforge. Is it crafting with a furnace? Is a furnace material? No. So I just made that for no reason. Which means I think... Alright, so I think we're going to call the episode here, because I need to go back to the Underworld in order to get the Hellforge, I believe. I'm to check on that, but I think that I need to go into one of those houses and find a Hellforge all the way down here. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably just continue mining down, and yep, there's a Hellforge right there. I walked past them. I feel like an idiot, but oh well. Next episode, I am going to do a little bit of building off camera. I'll probably do some fishing quests too, if there's any good ones, and then I will make my way back down to the Underworld. We'll grab a Hellforge, get out of there, make some new armor, and take on Skeletron. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!